Hello and welcome. Now we'll start the series of respiration. So first video is about glycolysis because this is the first step in aerobic respiration. What does that mean, glycolysis? What is the glycolysis? Glyco means glucose, lysis means breakdown. So how we can say that? Glyco means glucose and lysis means breakdown of glucose. Alright. Glucose breakdown takes place in glycolysis. So understand what is mean glycolysis. Glyco ग्लूकोज लाइसिस ब्रेकडाउन, ग्लूकोज का ब्रेकडाउन होगा इसलिए हम ग्लाइकोलिसिस बोलेंगे। ऐसा हो गया जैसे हम खाना खाएंगे वैसे हमको एनर्जी मिलेगी, ऐसा नहीं होगा। जैसे खाना खाएंगे वैसे ही बाहर नहीं जाता है, उससे पहले भी प्रोसेस होती है। कौन से होते हैं? फर्स्ट ग्लूकोज, हाउ ग्लूकोज एंटर्स इनटू द ब्लड आफ्टर द डाइजेशन, carbohydrate starch breaks down into the glucose and that glucose absorbed into the blood. Alright. Glycolysis, it occurs in cytoplasm. Okay. And remaining all processes occurs in mitochondria. Right. Now we'll study about enzymes, reaction. Hexokinase enzyme perform phosphorylation. Phosphoglucoisomerase enzymes perform isomerization. Phosphofructokinase perform phosphorylation. Then here aldolase enzyme also plays important role to break down substances. Right? We'll start from here. Glycolysis, it requires 2 ATP for breakdown of glucose. Means we are investing 2 ATP for the production of 38 ATPs, right? So glucose converted into the glucose 6-phosphate with the help of enzyme hexokinase. What is the function of hexokinase, or the what happens in the phosphorylation? In phosphorylation, transfer of phosphoryl group from ATP to the ADP. One phosphate group is transferred from ATP to ADP. That is mean phosphorylation. Which enzyme helps? Hexokinase enzyme helps to convert that glucose into the glucose 6-phosphate. What happens here? One phosphate group transfer from ATP to the glycolytic substrate. That is ADP. Process is known as phosphorylation. Which enzyme helps in phosphorylation? Hexokinase. This is the first reaction. Alright. After glucose 6-phosphate, we got it undergoes the isomerization. Which enzyme? Phosphoglucoisomerase. What is the function of what is happens in isomerization? Exactly. In isomerization, aldol converted into the ketose or ketose converted into the aldose. Vice versa. Alright. Then fructose 6-phosphate converted into the fructose 1,6 biphosphate. That reaction is phosphorylation. Again here, which enzyme utilize? Phosphofructokinase. Here again, one ATP is utilized. Here is the second, here is the third. In second stage, glucose 6-phosphate converted into the fructose 6-phosphate enzyme. You have to remember all these enzymes because there are 10 enzymes totally involved in the glycolysis. 10 enzymes, and where ATP, NADPH are produced, you have to remember all this for the NEET examination. Then fructose 6-phosphate converted into the fructose 1,6-phosphate. Where ATP is utilized? Here and here, right? And these two places, 2 ATP are utilized, right? Here not single ATP is produced till, only 2 ATP are utilized. At the first and third stage, ATP utilized. Now fructose 1,6 biphosphate convert into the glycerolaldehyd 3-phosphate and DHAP. What is that mean? Dihydroxy acetone phosphate. Now, dihydroxy acetone phosphate again converted into the glycerol aldehyd 3-phosphate. Alright. After glycerol aldehyd 3-phosphate, we got it undergoes the isomerization with the help of enzyme isomerase, and two molecule of NADH is produced, and 1,3-biphosphoglycerate produced here. After that, 1,3-biphosphoglycerate converted into the 3-phosphoglycerate with the help of enzyme phosphoglycerate kinase. Again, shift of phosphoryl group. Right. See, phosphorylation means it is transfer of one phosphate group from one oxygen to another oxygen. And whenever we call mutase enzyme, it is shift of phosphate group from one carbon to another carbon in same molecule. So this is a function of mutase and kinase. In kinase, they shift phosphate group from one molecule to another molecule. And whenever we are talking about the mutase enzyme, it shifts phosphate group from one carbon to another carbon in same molecule. This is the difference. Alright. Then phosphoglycerokinase, it converts 1,3-biphosphoglycerate into the 3-phosphoglycerate. Here 2 ATP are produced. How many? 2 ATP are produced. Now 3-phosphoglycerate now converted into dash dash. Okay, 3-phosphoglycerate again converted into the 2-phosphoglycerate by 2-phosphoglyceromutase. Mutase means now here one phosphate group is shifted within molecule, right? 2-phosphoglycerate converted into the phosphoenol pyruvate PEP by the removal of water molecule with the help of enzyme enolase. And phosphoenol pyruvate finally converted into the pyruvate with pyruvate kinase. Here again 2 ATP are produced. Alright. Now there are total net ATP produced in glycolysis is 4. Okay. But 2 ATP are utilized at early stage. Means we have to minus 2 ATP. So total net ATP in glycolysis is 2, and 2 molecules of NADH2 are produced. That is total 6 ATP. What is difference between ATP and NADH2? ATP is like cash money. We can spend it. NADH is like check. We have to deposit into the bank, then they are deposited to our account. That is the difference. Net ATP is like cash and NADH2 is like check. Alright. This is only up to the 10th CBSE. We'll study glycolysis afterwards also for the NEET in detail. I hope you got all the points about the glycolysis. I will provide the detailed PDFs on my Telegram. Telegram will be mentioned in the description. So like, share and follow on the Telegram. Thank you.